Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CSTV. I'm your host, Kathleen Negal Madam CS, and this is The Striker. Stay tuned and have it raw and real. In The Striker today, we are looking at the just cabinet reshuffle by President Ruto. Actually, we are having new people taking over various ministries right now, and we are going to look at actually what is the impact of this cabinet reshuffle on President Ruto actually and his possible re-election in 2027. You know, we have the likes of Mutahi Kagwe has been given the position, the CS Agriculture, Kafogo, ICT, Murkomen, the Ministry of Interior, Mufulia Salim Sports, and Lik Nyanchui, Trade and Investment. And apart from the cabinet secretaries, actually, we have had other people being appointed into positions of ambassadors, chairpeople of boards, etc. And when if you look clearly actually at this particular reshuffle, you will realize that we have around 9 people from the mountain in that particular appointment. And one could wonder, why are we having all these people at this particular time under cabinet reshuffle after President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Ruto met at Ichaweri? From where I stand, I just feel that honestly, this is one of the solutions that these two principals actually made when they met. But before we dive into this particular story, if you are new to this channel, welcome home. Kindly remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment on our videos. Turn on the notification bell so that the next time we are uploading a video, YouTube will automatically notify you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. Kindly remember to like, share, and comment on our videos. And remember, now we have an opportunity to be part of the CSTV Pullet through membership, super gifts, and thanks. Kindly, I seek for your support. Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to dive in. Now, the breaking news right now in the country is that President Ruto has reshuffled the cabinet. And we have people like Mutahi Kagwe, Kafogo, Ricky Nyanchui, Salim Mfulia making it actually as the CS, all the ministers in this particular country. One could wonder, why at this particular time? And again, what kind of impact does this appointment actually, or does the cabinet reshuffle has on actually Ruto's re-election in 2027 and the political landscape in Kenya generally? Now, from where I stand, number one, if you are keen with these appointments, most positions have gone to the people of the mountain. So number one, President Ruto is very much aware that after the impeachment of Deputy President Gachagua, he lost the trust of the mountain, he lost their support, UDA became unpopular in the mountain, and now is looking for a way to appease the mountain. It's looking for a way to climb the mountain, you know. Of course, you know, the eastern side of the mountain has the deputy president. Now, with the western side of the mountain having, you know, cabinet secretaries, you know, agriculture, ICT, trade and investment, you know, it's one way of telling them, you know, I still love you. You know, we are still together in this. Look, you have the deputy president, and now I have given you cabinet secretaries. You don't have any reason to believe when Gachagua tells you that I'm a betrayer. No, I was not betraying you. I was trying to create more opportunities for you. After all, it is a broad-based government. You understand? So that's one reason I feel President Ruto actually has appointed a lot of people from the mountain in the recent reshuffle and, you know, appointment into ambassadors and chairpeople of boards. But again, I'm asking myself, is the western side of the mountain actually happy? You know, are they going to be happy that the deputy presidency sorry, was taken from them and then it was given to the people on the eastern side, and now they are being given positions of CSS? How is the people from the western side of the mountain actually going to receive this? Is the appeasement worth it? Is the appointment worth it? No, tell me in the comment section below. The people from the mountain, are you happy actually that now you have the deputy from the eastern side of the mountain and now you have been given CSS, you know? Are you happy with this broad-based thing? Are you contented now? Can you vote for President Ruto if he comes? Now, are you ready to give him a leeway to go to the mountain? You know, it's long since we saw President Ruto actually in the mountain, ever since the impeachment of Gachagua. Like, doing political rallies, it's been long. I hope now it will start going around, especially during the Thanksgiving, the homecoming ceremonies, etc. Number two, the reason I feel President Ruto actually did the reshuffle, when you look at the people from the mountain who have been given positions, actually, they are piggy wings, you know. Hao ni wale wazito, you know. Look at somebody like Mutahi Kagwe, you know. He was the CS Health. He performed quite well, especially during COVID, you know. When the country was at its lowest moment and the world at large, Mutahi Kagwe was one of among the performing ministers at that particular time. Look at Kagwe, Kabogo. I'm sure that the people who lived in Kiambu County during the tenure of Governor Kabogo can agree with me that that guy performed. I'm sure that sometimes the people of Kiambu actually miss Kabogo. Personally, I live in Kiambu, and sometimes you do get people saying, Aki, we miss Kabogo. It tells you that man did work. You know, they even sometimes wonder how comes they did not. By the way, how comes they had to choose between Baba and Babayao and Kabogo, and then they decided on Babayao? You know, the people of Kiambu really miss Kabogo. And when you look at Kabogo, is a man of action, etc. Look at Lik Nyanjui in Nakuru, etc. So when you look at those three people, these are the people that Ruto wants to use to checkmate Rigathi Gachagua. You know, Rigathi Gachagua's popularity in the mountain has been going high. Rigathi Gachagua has been messaging in a way that it is honest with people. And Rigathi Gachagua has formed a political party. And this political party, he wants to form a coalition with Kalonzo Musyoka and Matiang'i. Actually, when he was at Makueni, Rigathi Gachagua says he wants the Gema unity. You know, for a long time we have seen Kambas fighting their own way and the mountain fighting in its own way. And Rigathi Gachagua for the first time is talking about uniting Gema. A united Gema, it is a nightmare to Ruto's political career. And therefore, by, you know, selecting the likes of Kabogo, Lik Nyanjui, you know, Mutahi Kagwe, Ruto is trying to checkmate Rigathi Gachagua. He wants to see this appointment. Will it lower the popularity of Rigathi Gachagua? What will be Rigathi Gachagua's next move? Because, you know, the fact that he has brought these people into government, there's a probability that in 2027, this team will be together. This group will be together. And therefore, when we have been talking about it will be difficult for Ruto to climb the mountain, with the kind of people that he's choosing, he's likely to climb that mountain. And he's likely to climb that mountain very early in the morning. Because as I've told you already, is that Rigathi Gachagua was replaced by Kithure Kindiki from the eastern. And now the western side has received CSS. So literally, if you were to put it on the political machine, actually the mountain has not lost anything. The mountain is gaining. But I'm looking at that reshuffle and I'm looking at the likes of a cabinet secretary like Kipchumba Murkomen. Let's look at this guy. He started as the Minister of Roads. Chekiae was reeking. There was reshuffle. Again, he was taken to transport. He was taken to sports. You saw what was happening about the team. I don't know what has not provided, etc. Now it's been brought to interior. I think from where I stand, that was a wrong move by President Ruto. That was a very, very wrong move. If it's about the broad-based government, if he was wise enough, he could have even brought Matiang'i. Now that he's going to handshake with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, I don't see a reason as to why he cannot handshake with Matiang'i. You know, the CS interior needs somebody who is, strict. We need somebody who is authoritative, vocal. I don't think actually Kipchumba Murkomen is the best choice for the country. Is the best choice for President Ruto, but not for the country. Why am I saying for President Ruto? Because at least he will control the apparatus of violence, and he can be able to listen to his boss because they are very good political bodies. But for the country, I don't think so. And from where actually I stand, that best position, the Ministry of Interior is one of the most important position. By the fact that the Kikuyus were not given that particular position, Ruto is communicating something. I'm not giving you positions because I love you. No, I'm just giving you positions to appease you. The best positions actually will always go to where Ruto wants them to go, to where he feels he can get support. If you want to confirm this, just go and check the names and the people who have been given positions as permanent secretaries in this country. Then come back for us to have this particular discussion. Otherwise, as far as the reshuffle is concerned, this is the results of the handshake. The mountain is being appeased actually. Gachagua is being checked, is being engaged to what he can do. Ruto is trying to find his way back to the mountain and is trying to consolidate power. The best position like the interior, it has to go to people he's assured of his support. And from where I stand, those are my opinions. What is your opinion? Let me get them in the comment section below. Otherwise, see you next time. Ciao.